Birmingham are currently 6th in the championship and they hired Wayne Rooney as a head coach, and for sure their ambitions are super high right now, especially for one of their owners, Tom Brady. So that's why we're gonna take over Birmingham right now, try to bring them as fast as possible to the Premier League, and of course make them the best team in the world by winning the Champions League. So let's just not waste any more time and start the Birmingham rebuild. But this task is not going to be easy because currently the best player in the teams are the right back Layard and the center defensive midfielder Bielik. We need so many players if we want to actually push for a promotion already the first year. Sadly, we do have only 8 million to spend, but before we actually try to improve the team, we need to set up our tactical vision and hire our development coaches. Based on our current squad, we're gonna stick to the counter-attack tactical vision. I think this will fit perfectly into our style, and these are the coaches that we hired. We invest a lot of money into the midfield and also in the forward area. I really hope that this is gonna pay off because look at the development boost that currently our coaches are giving to one of our best players. I'm pretty happy with it, but now let's try to improve this team. First signing of this rebuild is gonna be James Trafford from Burnley. He's 71 overall and somehow we managed to pay only 2.6 million for him. What a bargain! With the remaining of the money, we signed one of the best wonder kids in the world football, Antonio Nusa. He started at 69 overall, but I reckon that by the end of this rebuild he's gonna be over 90 overall. Tell me in the comments what do you think about that. But now it's time for us to sell some players because look at our current budget, man. We don't have any money remaining, and if we want to still improve the team, we need to sell some players, and that's why we get rid of some players that we're not gonna use, and now we again have some money to spend and invest into young players. And since we do have so many CDMs, why just not swap one of them for a better midfielder next to Bielik? And this is exactly what we did. We swapped Bakunia plus 2.1 million for Alex Scott. He's 71 overall. Brilliant addition to this Birmingham squad. He's only 20 years of age. I really hope that this boy is gonna develop super nicely at Birmingham. We're not stopping with the signing of Alex Scott. We also sold some other players and now we're going all in, guys. We're signing Jamie Bunu-Gittens and we paid only 2 million plus our right winger for the services of Jamie Bunu-Gittens. What a steal this is. I'm super happy to have him and Nusa. And now this is how the starting 11 is looking with all of the new signings that we managed to make, but we're still not ready yet because we need to change the position of Antonio Nusa and of course of Jamie Bunu-Gittens. And look what happened. First, Antonio Nusa grew by 2 overall, and then after that also an amazing improvement from Jamie Bunu-Gittens. And now this is how the improved squad is looking, and these boys in my opinion should finish in the top 6 by the end of the season. So let's just start the simulation and see how these boys are gonna perform in the first season of this rebuild. And we gained a spot in the playoffs this season. We finished 4th, Leicester topped the league and Leeds finished 2nd. And look what happened in the semi-finals of the playoffs. We destroyed Preston 4-2. We beat them, and now in the final we're gonna face Middlesbrough, who finished 3rd. What an epic battle this is going to be. Everything is thanks to these boys, and more specifically to the players that we actually signed, because look at Jamie Bunu-Gittens. He's 78 overall. Antonio Nusa 76. Also James Trafford, he's 76 overall. But for the next season we're definitely gonna go for a new striker and maybe to improve our center back position, because currently these are the 2 weak spots in our team. But now let's find out who the top goal scorer is, and then we're gonna see what we're gonna do versus Middlesbrough. Scott Hogan is the top goal scorer with 18 goals, but then look at Jamie Bunu-Gittens, 13 goals, 2 assists, plus 7 growth. Wow, Alex Scott also brilliant one, 12 assists. Not a bad season for the youngster. But now the moment of truth versus Middlesbrough. What is gonna happen? Come on, boys, we can beat them for sure. We can beat them. Come on! Oh no, we lost 2-1. No, we're staying one more year in the championship. Hey, maybe it's gonna be a good thing because we can actually improve the team and develop our players. For the second season, our owners gave us 12 million to improve the squad, and we need a new center back and a striker, and that's why first we signed signed Callum Doyle from Manchester City. We paid only 5 million plus 10% sell-on clause. What a bargain, by the way, he is. But the remaining money are not going to be enough for us to buy the striker that we wanted, so that's why we sold some players and now we can afford him, guys. Even Ferguson, he's joining us. He's gonna be the superstar that we needed. We paid 11.5 million plus one of our left backs that we're not gonna use, and now there he is, even Ferguson. What an amazing addition, and I do believe that with these boys we can for sure reach the promotion without big of a problem. So let's just start the simulation and see how well we're gonna do in our second season in the championship. And without surprise, we managed to win the championship in our second year. Brentford finished second. It was a close battle, to be honest with you, but of course everything it's thanks to the boys that we managed to sign. Jamie Bunu-Gittens 84 overall, even Ferguson 81. We're definitely ready for the Premier League. Like, look at also Alex Scott, man. For the next season we're definitely gonna improve the left back and buy another center back, because currently these are the weakest spot in our team. But what a team we managed to create after just 2 seasons with Birmingham. Jamie Bunu-Gittens is the top goal scorer, 18 goals and 6 assists. But then look at George Hope. This is super surprising to me. From the camera, he scored more goals than our striker, even Ferguson. How is this possible? I have no idea. But look at also Alex Scott, man. 18 assists. This boy is giving so many assists since we signed him. Antonio Nusa, quite a slow season, to be honest with you. Only 9 goals, 8 assists. I really hope that you're gonna do better in the Premier League, my friend. But now let's just jump into the Premier League. In our first season back to the Premier League, the owners are giving us 60 million to improve our defense, and we definitely gonna need a new center back and a new left back, and this is exactly the player that we purchased. First, we signed Kerkes from Bournemouth. We paid 26.4 million for him, but he's such a great addition to this Birmingham squad. And then we need a center back, and what a better center back than Diomande from Sporting. He's 78 overall, worth over 26 million, and we basically gave everything for him, because after him we didn't have any money remaining, and this is how the team is looking. And I do believe that these boys can finish for sure middle of the table in the Premier League, but I really hope that they can also perform really well in one of the cups. But let's just start the simulation now and find out how well we're gonna do in our first season back to the Premier League. And as expected, we finished 9th this season in the Premier League. Wow, what a nice rebuild, guys. I really hope you enjoyed, by the way. Of course, if so, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. But now look where we're also standing in the FA Cup. We're in the final, and there we're gonna face Liverpool. How we reached that? This is super weird. Wow, we destroyed Manchester City. This is crazy. We beat also Norwich, Arsenal. Wow, what a road we did have to the final, man. First Arsenal, then Manchester City, and now Liverpool. This is crazy. But with this team, no wonder why we performed that well in the FA Cup and of course in the Premier League. Like, look at the team, and the attack is the cherry of the cake in my opinion. Jamie Bunu-Gittens is the highest overall player in our team, 88 overall. But look at also Alex Scott, 87 overall. This is crazy good performance from our boys. But for the 4th season, we're definitely gonna go for a new CDM and maybe a better camp if we do have enough money to improve George Howe. Even Ferguson is the top goal scorer with 21 goals and 7 assists. But look at also Antonio Nusa, 14 goals. But Jamie Bunu-Gittens, 12 goals, 11 assists. Brilliant performance. Also Alex Scott, man, like, I'm honestly surprised by his development. He scored 8 goals, assisted 7 times, grew by 4 overall. Brilliant performance from the Englishman. Wow, but look at the Liverpool squad. How they added Gabriel Martinelli and Bukayo Saka from Arsenal. They also signed Eder Militao. What a weird team Liverpool does have. I really hope we can beat them, guys, but come on. Let's just do that. Let's just do... What? We beat them 4-1? Antonio Nusa, Ferguson, Jamie Bunu-Gittens, Alex Scott. Wow, we destroyed Liverpool and we're gonna have Europa League football next year. This is crazy. Let's just jump in the 4th season and try to reach top 4 by the end of it. In the 4th season we received also 60 million to improve this squad, and I really wanted to improve the CDM and also the cam row because Bieling, he's getting older and older, how he's just not developing that much. But since we do have only 60 million, we decided to go only for one player, and this is gonna be Benacer. He's 88 overall, and we paid only 54 million for him because his contract was expiring. Such a bargain, man, but we gave everything for him, and really hope that this is gonna pay off because this is how the team is looking right now, and I do believe that these boys can finish in the top 4 by the end of the Premier League season, and also hopefully perform really well in the Europa League. And we're not performing that well in the Premier League. We're currently 6th with 7 points gap to the top for Aston Villa. Manchester City are also ahead of us. I really hope we can catch them, but for sure it's gonna be difficult. At least in Europa League we're performing really well. We managed to top our group without big of a problems, and now we're gonna face Monaco in the round of 16. This is gonna be 2 epic battles. At least the team is looking super good. Look at our attackers. Antonio Nusa 88, Ferguson 90 overall, Bruno Gittens is 91 overall. Wow, but I'm super impressed by Alex Scott and Layard. Layard is 88 overall. I have no idea how he developed that well, but this is incredible. This is how the Monaco squad is looking, and I think we should destroy them. And yes, they do have Balogun, but we do have miles better squad than them. So let's see, first leg we beat them. Let's go. Jamie Bruno Gittens and Ivan Ferguson. In the second leg we destroyed Monaco 2-0, and now we're gonna face PSV, and I do believe that we should destroy these boys. Like, they don't have that great players, but let's see, first leg is at their stadium. What is gonna happen? Come on, boys. Wow, just wow, we beat them 4-1. Antonio Nusa, Ivan Ferguson, and again Antonio Nusa. The second leg is gonna be a walk in the park for us. Since we eliminate PSV without big of a problems, now we're gonna face Sevilla, and this is how their squad is looking, but we know how good Sevilla are normally in this competition. So let's see, first leg is at their stadium. What is gonna happen? Ooh, it finished 1-1, so everything is gonna decide at our home stadium. Are we going to advance to our first Europa League final? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Ivan Ferguson and Antonio Nusa, and of course Jamie Bruno Gittens. Wow, we're gonna have Europa League final already in the 4th season of the rebuild. In the final we're gonna face Lens. I do believe that we should be the favorites in this game, but look what also happened in the Premier League. We finished 3rd, but we scored the most goals out of the top teams in the Premier League, and I'm super impressed by this actually performance from our boys. Maybe next year is gonna be our year, and we're gonna leave the Premier League for the first time. And with this team we should win the Premier League. The only weakest spot is how, and in the 5th season we're definitely gonna go for a new cam. Ferguson scored 45 goals and grew to 91 overall. But look at also Jamie Bruno Gittens, 23 goals, 15 assists. Antonio Nusa, 16 goals, 9 assists. What a performance from our attackers. But now the moment of truth. What are we gonna do in the Europa League final versus Lens? They do have a good squad, but in my opinion our is better. But let's see what is gonna happen. Come on, boys, we beat them 3-0. I told you guys, we're ready to win everything next year. Winning Europa League and finishing in the top 4 definitely is paying off, because look at our budget. We do have 142 million to spend on new players, and we're gonna sign only one player, and this is gonna be this guy, Martin Odegaard. We paid 125 million for him. He's 90 overall. Brilliant addition to this Birmingham squad, and look at right now how the team is looking. In my opinion, this team is complete. Tell me in the comments what do you think about it. But now let's just start the simulation and see if we can win everything by the end of the 5th season of the rebuild. And surprisingly, the 5th season we do have 2 players that are nominated to win the Ballon d'Or, but somehow this guy from Liverpool won it. I really have no idea why not even one of our players won it, or even Kylian Mbappe. But hey, it is what it is. But look at our performance in the Champions League. We top our group without dropping a single point, and now in the round of 16 we're gonna face AC Milan. This is gonna be super tough to eliminate them, but I do believe in our boys. In the Premier League, where things are looking super nice. Like, look how interesting the battle for the title is. We're currently second with the same amount of points as the first Liverpool, but Manchester City and Arsenal are just right behind us, so we're definitely in the title race, but it is super close. Team is probably one of the best in the world currently. Like, no wonder why we're performing that good in the Premier League and of course in the Champions League. But now let's see what we're gonna do versus AC Milan. Ooh, they kept Rafael Leao. Their defense also is looking pretty solid. Let's see, this is gonna be super interesting, guys, but we should beat them, let's be honest. Wow, we beat them 4-1 in the first leg, and we destroyed AC Milan in the second leg. We beat them 7-2 on aggregate, but look at our opponent in the next round, Paris Saint-Germain. They kept Kylian Mbappe. Camavinga is also at this club. Ooh, this is gonna be super interesting. What is gonna happen? Come on, boys. Can we beat Paris Saint-Germain? Ooh, we gotta draw. The second leg is gonna be super interesting. And the second leg against Paris Saint-Germain, we beat them on penalties. Wow, this was super close, and Antonio Nusa missed a crucial penalty, but then after that Alex Scott scored the decider. And now in the semi-final we're gonna face Manchester City with Erling Haaland. Let's see, first leg is at their stadium. What is going to happen? Come on, boys. Ooh, they beat us. Phil Foden scored 2 goals. Second leg is gonna be at our home stadium, and we should eliminate them. Can we pull the miracle and eliminate Manchester City? Come on, boys, we can do that. Ooh, Antonio Nusa, and we're advancing to our first Champions League final. Now in the final we're gonna face Juventus. This is gonna be an epic battle, but we're also in another final. We're in the FA Cup final, and there we're gonna face Liverpool. But look at us also in the Premier League. After 37 games, we do have 2 points more than Manchester City, and if we get a point basically from our next game versus Brighton, we're gonna win the league. So the treble is a possibility in the 5th season of the rebuild. Signing Martin Odegaard was definitely the key for this success, because look how great he made other teammates around him. Like, everyone is above 90 except the 2 center backs. What a brilliant team we managed to create. Tell me in the comments who for you should be the star of the rebuild. In my opinion, this should be Jamie Bunu-Gittens, but tell me in the comments what do you think about it. Ivan Ferguson is the top goal scorer with 35 goals and 3 assists, but also look at Jamie Bunu-Gittens, man. 32 goals, 19 assists. Brilliant performance from the youngster. Ooh, Antonio Nusa here. Ooh, Antonio Nusa, and we're taking the lead very early versus Brighton. Oh, Martin Odegaard here. Nice. Come on. Alex Scott. There you go. 2-0. Just give us the title, EA. Come on. Our first Premier League title in the rebuild. I'm super proud of the boys, but the rebuild is far away from over, because now we do have an FA Cup final and of course Champions League final versus Juventus. Let's now see what is gonna happen in the FA Cup. Are we gonna secure another title after the Premier League? And we did it. Let's go. Jamie Bunu-Gittens and Martin Odegaard, and now it is Champions League time. The missing piece of the puzzle, the Champions League final. Can we beat Juventus here and lift the best trophy in the world? Let's find out. Ooh, big chance for Juventus here. Come on, we need to stop them. There you go, Trafford. What a save. Martin Odegaard here. Ooh, Martin Odegaard here is starting the counter-attack. Come on, Martin Odegaard. Ooh, look how much free space we do have. Come on, Antonio Nusa from there on. What a save. Who is their goalkeeper? Is it Alisson? Oh, wow. Oh, come on, Layard. What can you do? Nice. Brilliant one to Ivan Ferguson. Come on, Ivan Ferguson. Do something magical to Alex Scott. What a chance. Jamie Bunu-Gittens, and he missed that. How? Oh, Martin Odegaard right now. Come on, Odegaard. Oh, look at Ivan Ferguson. Let's give him the ball. What can Ivan Ferguson do here? Okay. Nice. Alex Scott. Odegaard to Jamie Bunu-Gittens. There you go. We're taking the lead in the 62nd minute. What an attack, man. Oh, huge chance for Juventus, but what a nice interception from Kerkes. Come on now. Oh, to Ivan Ferguson. This is gonna be it, guys. Ivan Ferguson, come on. Here you go, 2-0, just give us the title, EA, come on! Champions League winner with Birmingham, we also managed to complete the treble. What an amazing feeling, guys. I really hope you enjoy this rebuild, of course. If so, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, but now I'm out, and I wish you a great day. Bye bye!